Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I pre-plucked these. It's been since last night, so they're sitting, and I decided to do it this morning. So my first card is Hangman. So maybe someone had you stuck, maybe someone sacrificed you, and maybe this person, a page of sword, maybe this person told lies on you, gossip about you. That's how they try to sacrifice you. But see, things are moving off for you and things are changing. So no matter what they did, they wasn't able to stop you. So let's see what's gonna fly out in this. I'm gonna try to do it this way so it flies out. Ooh, that didn't fly out. It just did that. I want it to actually fly out, or if not, I'm gonna pick them. I'm gonna take this because this is the only one. Someone tried to control you and dominate you. Yeah, they wanted to have you stuck because this person saw how strong you were. Yeah, so that's why this person tried to do that to you, because they wanted things, you know, let's pick it, to fall apart. I can't see them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Two came up. See, look. Maybe because you were a psychic, this person tried to trap you and block you because they see how powerful. Ooh, look at that. They saw that you was in your star energy. I did 3 on that, so let's go to the other one. So that is why they tried to block you, because maybe they didn't want you this emperor energy. Strong, bold, vibrant, leadership qualities, leadership skill. Oh, all right. All right, this one come out first. This one, see? This person didn't want you to have a raise. They didn't want you to have a new job. They didn't want you to build. So they didn't want you to balance out your life, and they didn't want you to have control of your life. So that's why they tried to do this. They wanted everything fall apart. They wanted you to have tower moment after tower moment in your life. Maybe they wanted to block your creativity, or they tried to give you creative block. Maybe this person have double standards. It's one way for others, but it's not for you. Just because they don't like you, they can kiss your ass on that level. Look at that. They didn't want you to level up. Look at that. Maybe because you let go off of their ass, they mad, they pissed because they can't use you. They didn't want you to be imaginative, and they didn't want you to imagine your possibilities so you could manifest whatever you needed. So maybe they didn't want you to have these unseen changes where things would manifest for you and things would come in. That's why they're facing a tower. So maybe you have left, you've bossed up, you're single, and you're successful. If you're not there, you're getting there. So this person have trust issues. Maybe that's why they treated you like that. Maybe they tried to humiliate you by sending humiliation ritual, by lies, telling lies on you. You shattered their illusion. Maybe this person was someone you was a friend with, a partner with, or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. So this person was remote viewing you. They were watching your life to see what was going on in your life, because they didn't want you to come to anything. They wanted everything falling apart in your life. All right, 3 fell out. Perfect. See, this person had you stuck. Double confirmation. This person didn't want you to make a decision on your life, or they didn't want you to have any options, so they tried to block you from making this decision because they want to come back to reunite with you. 6 of Cups. And this person is the devil, the motherfucking devil. Evil, karmic, greedy, envious, jealous, materialistic. Now they want to charm in. They want to charge in. Don't fall for that shit. Because see, they didn't want you to have an inspiration. They didn't want your mind to focus on what you need to, so you could create this new project, because they know you're gonna become abundant. They see abundant in you. Look at the first card. There was a secret competition in your life, but you called your power back from them and boss up, and they evil eyeing you on the sideline because their ass is just evil as hell, because they do not want you to get the spiritual inheritance that's destined for you, and they do not want you to receive this public recognition for your hard work, your success, your effort, everything that you're doing. So they're sending monitoring spirits to monitor you and monitor your every move in order to trap you. Maybe this person tried to friend zone you, or they put you in a friend zone because they didn't want you to step into your goal orientated era. See, they do not want you to receive this promotion where you would receive a new job, which you would have investments and all that coming in for you. But you have healed your inner childhood wounds and you've bossed up. They can't stop what's destined for you. Sure can. I like how they fly out fast. See, you're in your Queen of Cups energy. Very abundant, very nurturing. Balance. You're in a balanced energy. So that is what they wanted to block you from by ending your life. But you've been through a rebirth and transformation, and you transform yourself into your higher self. And this is what you're attracting, and this is the energy that you're in. Emperor energy. So maybe this person had a workplace affair when you was with them. This person is fighting demons and addictions. So maybe they were trying to block your throat chakra so you couldn't speak. Someone maybe caught something and trying to infect you, but your divine wisdom helped you to protect you from this person. The corruption is exposed. So this person was very corrupted towards you. This person wasn't a good person. Very evil, very karmic, very narcissistic. So this person want to come in a King of Pentacles in reverse energy. Not wise, not solid, no leadership qualities. They want to come and breadcrumb you. They ain't finna give you nothing. They want to act like they is. See, they see that you're working on something and you're building something. You're mastering something. And whatever you're mastering, the sun is going to shine on you. Things are going to be eliminated for you. You're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to have a successful outcome. So that is what they do not want for you, because they see who you are. You're a pretty little bright shining star. They see that. You got it. Where's that card? Oops. Oh, it fell in between. So see, they might have want you fall off. It fell in between the bottles. So maybe they tried to cave you. Maybe two people was doing this together. It went right in between my lamp and my bottle. So see, you're the high priestess. Look. You already see them, so they didn't want to see you. They wanted to block you in, because that's where the card fell, right in the middle of the bottles. Whoa. Investment. So somebody's investigated in your life. They're looking in. They're trying to spy. They're getting tarot cards reading because they're keeping a secret, and they do not want you to find out what they're doing. Breadcrumbs. Double confirmation. Right there. So you had to prepare for change and make these necessary changes in your life so you could step into your power. And they didn't want you to transform. See? Double confirmation. So you would evolve and see what they're doing. You would be in this energy. And because you're in a balanced energy and you're in harmony with yourself, you're able to rise above this evil community. You saw red flags in this person, but sometimes we all miss the red flags. We all been there sometimes. Sometimes we know and we're not sure, so we try to, but this person was doing love potion on you. You close out a toxic cycle with this toxic effer. You sure did. All right, I like when the flyer. See, you moved on. You closed out the cycle. Just said that. Just said that. Right on time. Whoa. All this card flew out. See, you moved away from this Four of Pentacles. This greedy person that was trying to take from you, and this greedy person that was trying to hold on to your energy and hoard from you. Now they're in the Five of Cups energy. They're feeling lost and regret. They're mad. Three of Wands, because they was not able to block your growth. They couldn't block what was destined for you. So that's why they're pissed off. See? They wanted to come and create something negative in your life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look at that on top. Love bombing. They already did it. Don't let them come back and do it. So this person's fear of intimacy. This person is an avoidant. So this person wanted to have you trapped, isolated, so no one wouldn't see who you are, because they was using you. Sure did. I've been there too. chaos magic. So this person placed this on you so you wouldn't been able to receive a new crush. Look how the cards coming out, because this person was an abuser. This person was a narc. They sure did. This person only has this kind of energy. But you're in this energy, balanced and stable. So this is what they want to try to knock you down. And maybe you broke the generational curse over your family bloodline by going in to heal. See, you're in this energy. You're doing this alone. And you're building. And you're gaining financially. So whatever you're working on is coming in for you. See? Seven of Swords. This person betrayed you. This person was dishonest to you. And this person ghosted you. This person was very manipulative. So you had to end this situation and make change. Turn your back on that. Maybe you was in a third party situation with this person. Or this person was a third party. So maybe this person want to come in this kind of energy. They want to come in. They want to come in and propose to you. Don't fall for it. That's just them, because their bloodline is cursed. They're trying to transfer it back over to you when you have already cleansed your bloodline, because this person is very greedy and envious. They're eyeballing what you have. They sure, but your spirit team is helping you to know this person was hiding their feelings from you. They actually cared for you, but they wasn't ready to settle down, because this person was a greedy, envious and obsessive person, something you don't want. So you have to protect yourself from this energy. And I see inheritance, so they don't steal your goddamn inheritance. Let's see what's coming out. Pop out. See, you had to set boundaries with this karmic. 9 of Wands. Sure did. And you have to maintain that boundary in order to keep this karmic away from you. See, 7 of Wands. This person was very karmic. They betrayed you. And you had to defend yourself. 7 of Pentacles. This person tried to delay you by having you stuck, because they didn't want your work to become successful. They see what you had. They knew what you had. So that's why they tried everything to block you, because they didn't want you. But you moved on. You relocated away from that situation. Sure did. See, you're in the spotlight. You're a star. You have balanced out your energy. You got the clarity that you needed through healing, hope, renewal, and you're becoming very successful. You are the star. See, you're building a legacy. This is what you're building. This is what you're attracting. This person juggled you. They didn't think you was enough because they had many options. Maybe they had a fake friend, or maybe they was with a fake friend. So maybe you've been through a divorce with this person and it's irreconcilable, or you've been in a long-term relationship with this person, and after leaving them, you start growing. You start stepping in your power because you purified yourself. You had to cleanse that negative energy. So you cleared up your personal karma and you prepare for preparation, and you're very independent and you're resourceful. You're taking off. So whatever you are doing, and look at that. Victory and success. That's what you're getting. 6 of Wands. People are gonna recognize who you are, and the public is gonna cheer you on, and you're gonna become very successful. So you're in this energy. You're a leader, you're supportive, and you're very empathic. All right, this one, the Moon. You revealed their secret, so that's why they're mad. They was conspiring to try to take you down. That's why they pissed off, because they couldn't take you down. They couldn't do what they wanted because you was too strong. You was too powerful. See, you're someone that's very generous. You're someone that gave equal give and take. You're someone always there to help others in time of need. Even when you're going through your own problems, you still. So this person seek external validation when you don't. So you're entering into a lucky streak of your life where things are changing for you and you're becoming lucky. So this evil witch see that you're doing that, so they're trying to put you on their altar because they want to block your unlimited potential, and you're gonna be successful, overnight success. Look at that. So this person was trying to use witchcraft to see, Ace of Cup. They do not want you to receive a proposal, a marriage. They do not want you to receive any one of those. So that's why they're doing all this to you, because they're so jealous of you, because you moved away from them. Now they're having memories of you. They're nostalgic. See, this is what they want you to be in the Five of Pentacles energy. They want you in worry. They want you in poverty. So that way you would come back to them when they want to come back to you. They want to have you in an open relationship. They want to have you like a karmic. But this person gave you mixed signal. They was wishy-washy. They tried to do binding magic to trap you to them. This person was trying to stage an event in your life. They're holding a grudge because they're unable to trap you. This person is wearing a mask. They ain't shit. See, that card didn't even come out. See, because they see that you're the Empress. You're in this Empress energy. You're very abundant. You're powerful. You are who you are. And you are who you say you are. Ain't no way around it. Four of Cups. See, this person want to come back in and surprise you with a gift because they're feeling so unfulfilled. So maybe this person is making negative projection on you. Don't fall for it, because this person is a demon. They're housing a lust demon and they want to give it to you. So maybe you are someone that changed your career. You had a career change. You're doing things different, and you're a self-made boss. You escaped this trap. Yeah, they were trying to trap you. Maybe they did graveyard magic to hold you back. Maybe this Knight of Swords did that. It sure did. They had a strategic plan. See, Two of Pentacles, he want to come in and juggle you, or she want to come in and juggle you, whatever. See, because they do not want you to have a new love. Even this new love wouldn't be good anyway, because it's not page energy anyway. Cloak love. Well, I said cloak love. So maybe someone wanted to come in a cloak love. Cloak energy, I was supposed to say. Nosy neighbors. Maybe they got your nosy neighbors watching you. They want to come in and ignite the passion. Because they see that you're patient and you're strong. So they're trying to break your walls down because they're very insecure and jealous of you. This avoidance that ghosted you. Now they want to double back. They ghosted you. They left you. But they see that you have... Look at this, man. Look at this. I'm going to stop at this one. They see that you have recovered. You have healed. And you have returned to yourself. This person was very inconsistent on and off with you. They was in that negative energy, but yet they couldn't find what they wanted. And see, they want to come back. You released this person and abandoned them and moved on. But now, this is why you left them, because they was very inconsistent, that they was on and off. They see that you're creating something and they know that it's going to become successful. For now, they want to come back. But you have closed the cycle out with them. But now they want to come back to you. Let's see. Two of Cups. You're going to attract some new love. Someone is going to propose to you. It's going to lead to marriage, and your wishes is going to come true. Look at the cards. So this is going to be a part of your cultivation and your harvest. So you're always going to have a jealous copycat in the back watching now. So open up your eyes on that right there. So see, this is what you're going to receive, a 10 of Cups. You're going to receive someone that's going to love you, unconditional love, someone that's going to be supportive. You guys are going to work together as a dream team. You guys are going to have a family, even if you guys have to merge family together, but it's going to be consistent. It's going to be one, and this is going to bring contentment to you. And this is going to be a turning point in your life because you're receiving good karma, and maybe you're someone that's a creator, a very conscious creator. You use your good energy to create good things, and this is going to help you to attract wealth because you release the burden out of your life. You release the stress, and you release this unfulfilled feeling by someone. So maybe you're working on something and you're mastering it. We already saw that already. So double confirmation. I can put it over there. So you broke these illusions over your life. Let's see what pop up. C41. So now this person want to reunite with you, them and they fake family, because they want to put you in confusion and illusion. Yeah, they punk ass family, because they see that you are receiving victory and success. So this person was fulfilling a fantasy, but they're unable to find anything good. So King of Wand, they want to come back in and dominate you with their big wand. Five of Cups, so they could put this spell on you and bind you again, and then they can use you and discard you. Look at how the cards popping up. They're right here. But you trust your intuition about the situation and you remove that. So maybe this person was doing battle magic on you to try to have you trapped, and they had a voodoo doll on you. This person have massive regret because you moved away and left them. So they did a smear campaign on you because this person had unrealistic expectation from you. Maybe they tried to put you in a car accident because they're pissed off, and it ain't gonna happen. All right, let's see what popped out. See, this person want to put you in confusion and illusion. Double confirmation again, because look, they want to block your new beginning. They do not want you to be able to go on a new beginning. Look at this. This person is an abuser. This person abused you because they wanted you to have a lack mindset, and they wanted you to end up in poverty and loss. But you're now moving in silence. You're not speaking what you're doing. You're keeping it close to your chest. You're keeping your cards close because you know that this motherfucker's gonna face a judgment. The person that broke your heart. Look at that. Look at that. Someone you was in love with. Talk to me. Talk to me. Maybe this person was acting as a copycat. They was your copycat. But in solitude and recovery, you gained the clarity that you needed because you found love within yourself. You found support in yourself, and you found contentment in yourself. So maybe this person is curious. They're spying on you and they're casting spells, but them spells ain't working. They ain't working. Them spells ain't going no goddamn where. They ain't working on you. See, they wanted to put your light out. Four of Swords, and they wanted to put you all the way down to the count because they wanted to close and finish you. Look at the cards. Look at that. Because there was a deceit, dishonest, because you cannot take a star seed down, an empath down, but you gain the mental clarity about this devil. See, Three of Cups, they collaborated together. Maybe they teamed up and planned this together with a group of bitches. Because they see that you're in hustle mode. They see that you're doing your thing. This was a past life enemy, or these was your past life enemy. They was an energy vampire draining you, draining your energy so they could take it for their own abundance. But they couldn't anymore because you went through a major inner child healing where you had to heal your wound and you had to step off on the side and be by yourself, a lone wolf. Your wishes are coming true. You are attracting abundance. You learned your lesson from this energy or these energy, and you're moving up. See, everything is balancing out for you. Look at that. All right, look. See? Whoa! Ace of Pentacles. So you are receiving a raise, which you're going to have new opportunities, future opportunities, which you're going to have a new job. And this is going to lead to a promotion, and this is going to lead to investment. People are going to invest in you. You're going to find friends that invest in you. Equal give and take, love, balance, reciprocation, and you're going to attract investment. People are going to want to work with you because they see that you're in control. You're balancing out your energy. You release your bad choices and you're building financial security. So you're building things in your life. Stability, wealth. You're attracting multiple things. See, Ace of Swords, you receive the clarity. So maybe someone tried to do beauty magic on you because they wanted to mess your beauty up, or they tried to take your spiritual inheritance. But you have unlocked your mystery. So you are in your high priestess energy. Yeah, you sure is. So you went through hermit mode. You look within yourself. You look at your flaws. You forgive your flaws. You healed your flaws. And then you start investing in yourself, but someone is looking at you. Your third eye's open up so you can see their ass clearly. You sure did. You felt unloved and abandoned in at one time, so you had to go and heal your wounds. And this is your justice. Things is going to be balanced out for you. Oh, look at that. Double confirmation. Justice is being served. So you had to set healthy boundaries with someone that didn't value you. Someone that didn't care for you. Someone treated you like an option. So see, since you released that and you're using your discernment and your intuition, all your wishes are coming true. You're receiving material abundance because you do not have that energy around you. You're using your creative skills to be very creative, and you're using your creative expression to express creatively, and things are gonna change for you sudden in your life. Because you dodge a major bullet. See, you're in your Queen of Pentacle energy. You're all about them bags. So someone tried to do magic to block you. They took inspired action to block you, but it couldn't work because you're focused and you're using your magic, your spell to create what you want. You dodge a major bullet by moving away from that karmic that broke your heart. Look at that. Look at the cards. Yeah, they broke your heart and they tried to take your destiny, but your destiny unfolds just in time for you. You moved away from this avoidance that ghosted you, and this is how things change for you. Things become so, they delayed your success for a while, but you're delayed, but you're never denied. This person was a temptation. They tempted you. You're receiving a financial windfall in your life. You moved away from this sex addict, and you're aligned and you're in alignment. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, cards. Look at that. See? You're in your Queen of One energy. Upright. You're very beautiful. You're very confident. You're very bold. And you're in your power. And you have control. And you're giving yourself self-love. You might have been through some setbacks, but that didn't deny you. So someone is holding grudge because they see that you have healed your wounds. You have healed your trauma and you are on your journey. So yes, you're moving forward. They didn't want this for you. Hey! Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor and everything is going as planned. Delayed, but not denied. So someone is overreacting. They're panicking. This person didn't have positive intention towards you, but you're in your Queen energy, very secure. Very secure. See? Three of Pentacles. You're going to receive collaboration. You're going to receive support. And you're going to work together with a team, with people, because you stepped into the unknown. They thought you was a fool. They called you a fool, but you took this adventure and you stepped forward with blind faith. And this is, look at this. Double confirmation. You explore into the unknown. That's what I'm talking about. And you broke all illusion over your life. Nine of Swords. You broke out free from the anxiety, the fear, the nightmare. You broke away from a person who was with someone that trapped them in a pregnancy or fake pregnancy. They was caught red-handed. Game over. Look at that. Team collaboration. So you're receiving that. Maybe you're a hierophant. You're a teacher. Maybe they wanted you to conform to them. Maybe they wanted a certain kind of expectation for you. Maybe they wanted you to stick to their tradition or their organization, but you had a higher learning and you had a higher meaning of things, so you're sticking to your teaching. So this person want to come in this Knight of One energy, free for all, but you got your swords and you not taking no bullshit from their ass. They want to trap you. They want to restrict you. They want to put you in prison. They want to see everything, so you be burdened. You be crumbling down. You be hitting rock bottom. But this is where you are. Ten of Pentacles. Ching, ching. Big money. Inheritance. Legacy. Everything is going for you. But here comes this Knight of Pentacles coming. They want to work with you. They want to propose to you because they want to take everything from you. Open source. Like, subscribe.